This is the Helpful Lockpicker here. The video I have for you today is on the Commando IC3 tactical padlock. And this is a really impressive laminated padlock. First of all, the bitting on this lock's pretty good. Got some good high and lows in it. And what really makes this lock stand out is its security features on it. When you look at it, this shackle guard is made out of solid steel. No one's going to be able to cut through that easily. If it's properly installed, the shackle is not going to be exposed. And on top of that, the little rivets on the bottom here, these all come recessed, so no one could just chisel them off and be able to pull the lock apart. And on top of that, these little indentations here, all the laminated pieces are all interlocked and they are all secured independently, which makes the lock just that much stronger. This is also a 5-pin lock that has a really decent core. It has 5 serrated pins, serrated driver pins, and spools. And due to this shackle guard system, you can't get it open off of just one pick. To open it up, you gotta turn counterclockwise. Gotta turn clockwise. And then the shackle's open, but anything it's securing to will not come off. As you can tell by the shackle guard, won't come off. So then you have to proceed to turn the key counterclockwise, and then you can release whatever you're securing. I'm going to show you what it takes to pick into this lock in just a minute. But if you would like a more thorough overview on how to operate this lock with the key, it can be a little bit confusing at times. Please refer to my video number 57, and that will provide some good instructions. Alright, so I'm going to get this lock loaded up in the vise in just a minute, and we'll see what it takes to open it up. Alright, let's see what it takes to get this lock open. I'm going to use top of the keyway tension and 31 thousandths and my gem in 18 thousandths. I'm just going to start in the back. One, two, three, four. Multiple clicks. Off of 5. Two put us in a little bit of a false set. Got some clicks off of 1. A little rotation on the core now. 2, 3, multiple clicks on 3. Click on 1, click on 2. Alright, we are open. So, not the easiest pick, but not the hardest pick in the world either, but it did a great job at keeping me out. Looked like maybe 3 minutes and a half, 4 minutes. So, here's the tricky part with this lock, is now we have it picked clockwise, but in order to get it fully opened, we need to open it counterclockwise. So we have a couple options. The really tricky part about picking it counterclockwise is you're going to need to turn the core over, not the core, you have to turn the shackle 180 and have it line up perfectly and then pick holding it in that position. So what I'm going to do is offer us an alternative. I'm going to zoom out just a second just to get the lock set up. What I'm going to do is use my plug spinner to get it open the opposite way. Now I just want to show you, as you can tell, the lock cannot fully be opened. So I'm going to just put the lock down for a second here. I'm going to adjust my plug spinner so it can open up counterclockwise, and now I'm going to hold the lock in my hand, make sure it's loose, and I'm going to spin it. And now we have a successful open. This is really an excellent lock. It does a great job at keeping you out. You need to pick it twice or plug spin it to get it open, which is a really cool thing. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit down here. So, this is a quick recap on this lock. This lock is really well built. It has these recessed rivets that hold the lock together, so you cannot just chisel them away to open the lock. You have these little divots here where the laminations are all interlocked, so you cannot get them apart. There's ball bearings in the lock. And on top of all of this, we have the shackle guard system, which is solid metal, solid steel. No one's going to be able to cut through that. Not the thickest shackle in the world, but when it's coupled with this, you got a pretty good lock. So in order to get this lock open, you have to first pick it clockwise, and then you got to pick it counterclockwise. Counterclockwise is very difficult for people. Usually it's not their preferred way. And if you have to couple that with having to hold the lock like this in order to be able to get it to turn counterclockwise, that makes it a really difficult open. So if you can couple that with all the physical strengths, this is one really cool lock. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I was really happy to show it off. I really am impressed by this lock. I think this is one of the best laminated padlocks I've seen in a while. I just want to thank you guys for checking out this video, and if you have any suggestions on videos you would like to see me make in the future, please leave them in the comments below. As always, thank you for checking out my videos, and I hope you like them. If you've liked the video you've seen today and you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. As always, I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for checking this out. Thank you. Bye.